Phoenix Audio presents
And Then Tiger Told the Shark by Don Wade. Read by Artie Johnson.
Architects.
When celebrated golf course architect Pete Dye was first approached about designing the Tournament Players Club at Sawgrass, he was skeptical. Actually, that's putting it mildly. The site was literally a swamp, and even a person with Dye's considerable imagination had difficulty envisioning a golf course ever emerging from the mire. But then, PGA Tour Commissioner Dean Beeman was a man who was nothing if not determined and persuasive. He and Vernon Kelly, the property manager, brought Dye to Ponte Vedra Beach to tour the property. The three men went around and around the site, with Kelly pointing out high, dry ground that would make excellent hole locations. After a while, Dye began to see the course taking shape in his mind's eye. It wasn't until I actually started designing the course that I realized they'd been leading me around to the same patch of dry ground, Dye later joked. It was the only dry ground out there. Pete Dye has never taken himself or his work all that seriously. In fact, he's able to joke about his qualifications. My father designed a 9-hole course in Urbana, Ohio, and it's a good one, too, Dye once said. He built it in 1923, and at that time he'd only been playing golf for about 2 years. That shows you how much you need to know about golf to build a course. Incidentally, 70 years after the first 9 was built, Pete's son, P.B., built a second 9. Urbana's a pretty conservative town, Pete said. I guess they just wanted to wait and make sure this golf stuff was really going to catch on before they went ahead and spent any more money. Donald Ross was born and raised in Dornoch, Scotland, and his religious roots ran deep. One day a writer ran into Ross and praised him for his brilliant masterpiece, Pinehurst No. 2. Ross thanked him and then corrected him. God created those holes, Ross said. All I did was discover them. On another occasion, he famously summoned the Almighty while surveying the property where he would design the South Course at Oakland Hills near Detroit. He climbed a slight slope and gazed down upon what are now the 10th and 11th holes. God intended this to be a golf course, he said, no doubt to the considerable relief of the club's founders, who had not only Ross, but the Lord himself on their side. Robert Trent Jones is widely credited with making golf course design a big business. Indeed, with more than 400 courses to his credit, no architect has ever been more prolific.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?